has a 12-inch diameter, like around, is a hole. But then inside, well, he bought it because the thing by itself. If you don't, you can get it really cheap, which is really hard to do. But he did because the guy he bought from didn't know jack shit. It's usually used as about a $3,000 to $4,000 machine, and it's waterized or water pressured. Dad got her about $300 to $400, but knew it was about 10 plus grand. But anyway, so he buys it, and the piston is about 4 to 5 inches, 8 inches. Sorry, 8 inches. No. Yeah, no, 8 inches deep inside the machine, but the piston itself is 12 inches around to fit, about 4 to 5 inches high, and there's, let me see, 4 to 5 O-rings in it. So I said, you can help me with this. So we did. First thing we did, the first day on the 29th, I said, we pretty much put the what was it? The thing in his butcher sink, put some pressure to it, and it made a noise to show that, yeah, it's still working, but not gonna go that easily. Sort of like, okay. So we brought it out of the sink, put it down. We took it was actually how it was supposed to be. It'd be a 4x4 or more block of wood, but we had it cut down to like a little block, like about maybe 4 or 5 inches. Wait, let me think. About the length of a pop can, like a tiny bit more. Like that height, sort of, with a bit of a sort of a handle, a tiny bit of a handle. Took that with a rubber mallet, and we started we pounded the piston down a couple times. It's like, nope, nothing. So we took a block after that, like I was describing. Pound that, then we thought, it's made of aluminum, so if we do any more of that, it's not going to be good. So we stopped. We put some food-grade oil in it. See, this is here what I'm going to say. This is... You can fucking thing. This is the... I guess it doesn't show the date, but it... like I said, it's recorded in March. Let's see. So put some food-grade oil in there. So let's leave it overnight. Let's leave it overnight. Jesus, if I can talk. So we let it overnight. And we thought, okay, maybe it came out or slid down or something. Nope. So we cleaned it off, and we took the rubber mallet to it again with another block. We're getting a bit pissed off, so we took put some WD-40 in there. So leave it overnight, and we'll go up to our the Dad's neighbor, and because he has the same exact one, but Dad's I think a bit older and newer. I can't remember what it was. So we did that. Excuse me. Oh, jeez, excuse me. And he said it shouldn't stick, but he didn't know what was going on. So he left it with the WD-40 for the night. So let's see. Went back, and next day after that, nothing happened. So he put some more food grade oil in it. And well, first we used a mallet again with the block of wood. Tried it. Thought maybe it's loosened enough, it'll pop down. Nope. Put some more food grade oil in it. Yep. And we left it. We checked it on. We left it for about a day or two because it was New Year's. Then we left it on January 2nd. This is where shit got, because all the stuff I'm saying happened over the certain days. So 29th, 30th, 31st. No, first we did put some oil in it. Left it. Then second is when we got pissed off. First my dad had a metal lathe he had to give his friend that his friend bought, and he's been sitting there for fucking years. So we got some help pulling the fucker out. Sorry, someone's trying to message me. As I was saying, we pulled that out. Then we came out. We all went and had a beer. It was like 2 o'clock at that time because, well, it was us. No, 1 o'clock, sorry. And then, I'm trying to think. We said, all right, that's it. We're getting pissed off. So we took my dad said, okay, grab the, what was it? Grab the container and all that. Take the fucker outside and put it on its side, but make sure there's a little water valve where you hook a hose up to it that's on the bottom. He said, put that so it's facing up. So I did, and it was on its side. Well, the thing was on its side, but the bottom part of where the nozzle should go was pointing up. We said, let's put some water pressure to it, because I think it can go up to 80 pounds, but it's the best one from what I was read is 40 pounds. So we filled that fucker up with about 40 pounds PSI of water. What are you doing, Aaron? What are you doing? Aaron? God, he's being a dick.
You are sure?
Excuse me. Bye-bye. Are you gonna kick us?
This is it.
And
This is your story.
up he goes. Well, as I was saying, we did that. It didn't work, so we released all the water pressure with the little valve.
It all begins here.
Water just leaked out. I know during the time I suggested that, why don't we put air pressure to it? And it's like, no, blow up. Me telling you this, you're thinking, you didn't, you fucker. We actually did. So after that, once the water was all drained out, we got an air compressor with a nozzle attachment. And we filled that fucker up with 120 pounds of PSI of air. But pretty much what happened, Dad, he said, like, I was standing behind and he said, get the fuck inside. This is going to get Western really quick, probably. But give me a mallet. I got him a rubber mallet. He went, ting, ting, ting. That's him hitting it 3 times. He stood up like he was right beside on the side of it. He was about to hit it again. Like how Yosemite Sam hits the bull like ting, ting, ting. About to hit it for the 4th time for a ting. All of a sudden, woof! That fucking thing made a noise like a cannon, shot off. And that's when it was snowing like horseshoe-sized snowflakes. Figure of speech. I opened the door. It's like, I was like, what the fuck was that? I wish it would have been recording. They could have put it somewhere to show you guys. I opened the door to the butcher shop, and Dad's like, "The fuck it go?" I said, "I don't know. Did you go over there?" Then I thought, I have a feeling, Dad, or I didn't say I have a feeling. I walked over here, and about 40 yards from my dad's butcher shop is his old red truck he has with the cap on it. And we walked over there, and he's like, Dad, look. To put it into perspective, the cap was closed. It hit because about 20 meters from the butcher shop there's a growl pit, so how the piston and the meat press was facing, it shot out there, hit the growl pit, about 20 yards out, skipped up, gave it some more momentum, hit the bumper on my dad's truck, went up, hit the cap window, like the back cap window, flipped that up, twisted it all the way up to the left, shattered the window, went into and hit the right side of the cap inside or outside window, I can't remember. No, inside cap window. Shot it towards the front of the cap window, shattered that, went into the back window of the truck, hit my dad, the top headrest of my dad's driver's seat, and just plopped there. And we walked over there like, Jesus criminy Christ, what the fuck did we do? I took pictures of it, and it's fucking terrifying. Because if we were joking, one sec. First, we were joking, saying we had turned 10 more degrees to the right, it'd be through his fucking house. There'd be a big hole in there. Or if his truck wasn't there, it'd be over in the neighbor's field. Or this is the really, really stupid part. I said to Dad, we both said, why don't we just do it in here in the butcher shop? Think about that. There would have been a hole in the goddamn roof. One sec. So we're glad he didn't do that, but holy shit, we were laughing at it before. After that, we had a couple beers. They said one of the neighbors who's like, he's been skittish his whole life. I said, why did you came in here? Be still going fucking west. But me and Dad did that when we had no beers in us. No beers. After that, we both were disgusted. Like, what if someone came in there when we did that? They'd be dead. They would be dead. Plain and simple. That's how it would be. They would be dead. Nothing more, nothing less. So we did that, and we got the piston out at least. From what we found out, there was a little metal shaving on the inside the wall that the piston was getting stuck on. So there's that. But that's one of the things we did. Think about this. We did do that with no beer in us. I was joking with my mom when I came back. Me and Dad, we sort of... When we get together, we sort of do a bit of destructiveness. So I was like, okay then, I don't know what's going to happen next. We clogged the sink, we blew the sink out. It's a lot. We do a lot of stupid shit together. But that's what my dad likes, because I help him with shit and I don't complain. Like, stepmom's kids, they'll say, they're sick, they'll say, oh, we're sick, we can't do this. Like, me, I'm sick, I'll just go out and do it. Oh. Like at my dad's, I was a bit sick. I didn't complain saying, oh, I can't do this. I was like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. Sorry, I said to you because I pulled something out. I pulled a mustache hair and it fucking hurt. I know I said to you, but it hurt. But yeah, we did that. Then everyone we came in contact with is like, this is what me and my son did. And we pretty much destroyed a truck. Oh yeah, after that we went and... Oh yeah, there was glass all over this fucking yard in the farm. So that's ranch, wherever it is, I can't remember. Did we fight you already? Or maybe I'm just not thinking, I don't know. So there's glass everywhere. So we went and got a new window for the back of his truck. Excuse me. We had one that was fit, but we took went to, well, my uncle, and doing this quotations just for the story. But he ain't no fucking uncle of mine. He's a fucking idiot. That's my dad's. My dad's the oldest out of, because there's him, one person I don't call an uncle, two person I don't call an uncle, and then one person I don't call an aunt. So the first one, who's used to be an uncle, went to his place because that's where Papa and Nana live, but we're not getting into that. So we went there. We zip cut. Some people who don't know what zip cut is, you take I usually get this wrong, but I think it's, from what I remember, we take a cutter, like a grinder or whatever, and we just grind them off, the bolts off. So we did that. And let's see. We got it easily. Then Dad said, okay, go vacuum up the glass. We had an empty vacuum cleaner, like a shop vac in like a welding shop. 3 fucking quarters full when we were done. It was full of glass. Think about that. Empty to 3/4 full. So it's like, okay, then that's a lot. Put the glass in, which wasn't that hard to do, surprisingly. So I turned to my dad saying, if we ever break any more of them, we know we can fix it. So then we went over to the dump that they have, and we just flipped the cap right off into the dump. Got all good.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should've given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him